so than other dogs, and that is why they have amazing jaw strength.
People talk about the fact that their jaws lock. Well, their jaws don't lock, but they do tend to bite and hold with a full crushing bite.
The next outstanding feature of the pit bull is their smooth, glossy, short coat that comes in almost every color, most often brindle and fawn.
Get it, Shaggy. Come on, buddy. Come on up.
This is Shaggy.
Oh, good boy.
He lives here on this 10-acre ranch with his owner-trainer, Stephen Ritt.
He just loves to have his feet on you and be held like a baby.
But Shaggy's life wasn't always a happy scene like this one. In fact, he was abandoned after Hurricane Gustav hit Louisiana in 2008. Thanks to this woman, Tia Torres, Shaggy and thousands of other pit bulls have been rescued and brought here to her Villalobos Rescue Center, nestled in the canyons of California just north of LA.
We've had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of success stories.
Tia's work at the center is the focus of her Animal Planet show, Pit Bulls and Parolees.
Besides having four-legged pit bulls, we also take in two-legged pit bulls, and these are parolees that are newly released from prison, and it's just a perfect combination.
This job gives me a second chance. It also gives the dogs a second chance. It keeps me out of trouble, keeps them in a good place. They're well taken care of.
This is Mondo. He used to be one of the parolees at Villalobos, and he rehabilitated many pitties.
You could never stop learning from these dogs. He's a whole lot of love, and I love it.
Mondo was a quick study. He's very patient, he's very loving, he's very understanding.
Today, Shaggy and Steven are back saying hi to all their old pals.
Been a good boy. Yeah, you've been with Steve, huh?
And Mondo says both he and Shaggy have come a long way.
Shaggy and I kind of have a little history because when he started his rehabilitation, I was starting mine, and it's just nice to see that we're kind of both doing well.
Remember me? You remember me a little bit?
Tia and Mondo remember how traumatized Shaggy was when he first came to Villalobos, and say he wasn't an easy dog to adopt out.
But I remember most is he was real wiry. He was just all over the place, and it's just amazing to see how calm he is right now.
We tried to play Shaggy a couple of times, and because of the trauma and the emotional distress that he went through, he was returned both times.
Good boy. Good Shaggy. Good boy.
But Steven believed Shaggy deserved another chance, so he adopted him.
I just wanted to get one home.
And Tia believed in Mondo. He is now off parole and a supervisor at the ranch.
So we just take our time to get to know each other. We can learn.
Enzo, what do you think?
Share a lot, and together we can grow.
While Shaggy's life is pretty good now, Tia hopes all her pitties on the ranch get this lucky. So where is the best place to live with a pit bull?
Pit bulls need some space. However, as long as you get them plenty of exercise, they would be fine in an apartment.
The pit bull is a dog that usually lives 12 to 14 years.
The American Pit Bull Terrier is definitely prone to heart disease, allergies, and hip dysplasia.
And while these dogs are average shedders, the grooming is very easy. As far as training goes, start early and expose the dogs to many different situations. And if you want to rescue a pitty from a rough past, experts say they have the power to bounce back and become loving dogs.
They can be abused in ways that you would not want to really think about, and yet they can come out of that situation and still be able to trust and love people.
Yes, you're good, Karen. Yes, you are.
In general, the American Pit Bull Terrier can live in any home environment, but needs lots of exercise. They have a few health issues, but don't need to be groomed often, and are trainable with good owners who socialize them to become good pets.
I always think it's like a sports car, because the sports car has got more power. That's more like a pit bull. It has
And you're missing it.
power, and they need a more careful driver.
The Gordon Setter, beauty, brains, and a knack for finding birds.
Is there anything more beautiful than a Gordon Setter?
In England, want to be rich or at least active? Get a Gordon. One poll says because that's who makes up the highest percentage of Gordon owners. Ever popular among the in crowd, Ed McMahon had one named Juniper Berry. This elegant, graceful dog actually has the reasoning capacity of a 5 to 7-year-old child, which makes them playful pups well into old age.
They just have that puppy playfulness that stays with them as they get older.
One of the reasons they make great bird dogs is they can recall where they found birds in a field for 1 year. The Gordon Setter's lineage dates back to 1620. Originally known as black and tan setters, they came into prominence through Scottish nobleman Duke Alexander Gordon. The breed became known as the Gordon Setter, and in